Alright my friends, it is Wednesday, 11/29/2023. The bell just rung 3 minutes ago. Alright my friends, quick video, let's take a look at the headlines. Futures gain as investors cheer rate cut prospects. Alright, you know how there's this guy on YouTube? He likes to ramble on. We forecasted the Federal Reserve will cut rates. We forecasted the Federal Reserve will raise rates. We forecasted. We were the only ones that had forecasted the Fed funds rates, and we were the only ones that forecasted right. We've been right the whole time about the Fed fund rates and the interest rate hikes. We've been right. You know, there are those types of guys, right? But here's the wacky part. And the stupidity of his listeners. Because they don't know. So, all you gotta do is look at the CME FedWatch tool, and you will get a perspective on what investors are saying about the Fed fund rates and the cuts and the interest rates. You don't need to listen to some clown tell you he was the only one that called it. In summary, the prospect of a rate cut by the Federal Reserve has led to a rise in U.S. stock indices, futures reflecting investors' optimism. Right? So all you gotta do is look at the Fed Fund futures. Yes, the Fed Fund futures are indeed pricing in a rate cut according to the CME Group's FedWatch tool. Again, that's what I'm telling you. You don't have to listen to some idiot pretend that he has called every rate hike and every rate cut and future cuts and future rates, when all you gotta do is just look at the CME FedWatch tool and study that, and you don't have to listen to some idiot tell you that he's the only one. What do you got, a crystal ball? Okay, then I continue to say, the money markets now see a nearly 73% chance of at least a 25 basis point rate cut in May 2024, up from about 65% a day earlier. The Fed Fund futures rallied on the markets to price in more than 100 basis points of cuts in 2024 and a 40% chance they begin as soon as March. This reflects the market's expectation of a chance in the Federal Reserve's monetary policy. So that's what the Fed Funds futures is forecasting and pricing in. So essentially, you don't have to listen to some clown tell you he's been forecasting and he's been getting it right. When all you gotta do as an investor, as a trader, in my opinion, is to check out the CME FedWatch tool, study up on it, study what the Fed futures is hinting at, and read up on this stuff on your own, and you would get an idea of what is an indication. You don't need to listen to some clown tell you he's the only one. We've been right the whole time and everyone's been wrong. That is pure bullshit in my opinion. And those clowns are a clown show. This is not rocket surgery. So yeah, in summation, there's a 73% chance of at least a 25 basis point rate cut in May 2024. So we're looking at rate cuts, and that's what the Fed futures is pricing in. It might have already priced it into the market. So yeah, that's my spiel. That's my bit. Stop listening to these idiots who think they have all the answers, who think they have all the know-how, and everybody else doesn't except them. So right here, all you gotta do is just do a little brain thinking, and bang, you'll figure it out. Stop listening to the clowns who think they know it all and you don't know jack.